Hey to anybody who's coming in while I'm trying to go see what where I'm at. So anyway, and I am just like bumbling around here. So am I live? Here we go. Am I here? Am I here? Anybody here? Let's see. There we go. Okay. I'm trying to. Oh, 7 people are here. Hey guys, I'm trying to get the link to this so I can post it over on Facebook so people can see that I am live. So let me just pop back to you guys. Hey, 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 hey. I was, Lydia, I was in the hospital for 3 days. Why was I in the hospital? Because my blood pressure got out of control. And I was having chest pains. I thought I was having a heart attack. So I went to the hospital. They've done a lot of testing and they worked on my medicine, adjusted my medicine, and got my blood pressure down. And then I did have a spell, like I've been having these spells for a while. And it actually ended up being that I was in AFib. So, if you know what that means, it means the lower part of your heart beats really fast. And anyway, so I was in AFib, and but as I was so rudely told by somebody, and I won't say who it was because then y'all all go, I can't believe she said that. But anyway, somebody told me it won't kill you. Okay, thanks. I'm glad to know that. If it won't kill me, why am I here? Why did y'all keep me? So, for 3 days. So, I am feeling better. Right now, I'm hot because I've been moving and I just took my evening meds. So, but I am feeling better. So I was supposed to have an auction Monday night. And yeah, that didn't happen since I was laying in a hospital bed. So, I am doing just a flash auction. I don't have a whole lot of things. Oh, listen, it was scary when I got to the hospital. I actually drove myself to the hospital. When I got to the hospital, my blood pressure was 237 over 97. So, yeah, I needed to be there. So, anyway, but it's one of those things where you think, oh, they'll just keep you and send you home and tell you you need to take this medicine, that medicine, and what have you. Yeah, no, they admitted me and well, they kept me for observation for 3 days. So anyway, so here's the funny story. Here's the funny thing. Okay, here's where I fell out of bed last week. These are bruises from falling out of bed. Okay, I woke up in the middle of the night in the floor. I had fallen out of the bed. I hit my arm. I hit my head. Anyway, let's see. Here's one of the places they try to start an IV. Here's one of the places they try to start an IV. This big bruise right here is one of the places they try to start an IV. This right here is where they had an IV. This right here is where they try to start an IV. This right here is where they try to start an IV. This right here is where they tried to start an IV and where they took blood. This right here is where they tried to start an IV. And these bruises here are caused from the blood pressure cuff. So I bruise very easily, and I won't show y'all my belly because I'm a little shy about showing my belly. But anyway, my belly has bruises all over it because they gave me shots in my that was blood thinners. So anyway, but I will be I will be okay. My blood, but you know what? My blood pressure has run. I am a very hard stick. I have little bitty veins, and as soon as they stick them with a needle, they blow up. So I do feel like a pincushion. I do feel like a pincushion. I got one, two, three, four, 5 shots in my belly. So anyway, but I'm not real fond of getting shot in the belly. So I don't know if you are or not. If you are, all the more to you. So I'm not. My daddy was diabetic, But they checked out a lot of things that were good. My cholesterol is still good. I don't have diabetes. They checked all that. Just a whole bunch of stuff they checked. So anyway, but yeah, it was really interesting because, man, I left my house thinking I'll be back in a couple of hours. They'll just give me some medicine and I'll feel better. But here, let me tell y'all how it started. Okay, it started Sunday night. I went to bed and I was not able to sleep. And so I was listening to music and praying and stuff like that, stuff that anybody does, or and thinking about just life in general. And so about 2:30 my heart started racing. And it was getting up there. It was getting up in the 120s, and it does that, but usually it races like for 30 minutes, 40 minutes, and it stops. And so anyway, it raced for 3 hours. And so it wears me out, just wears me out when it races like that. And so, anyhow, so after 3 hours, I'm like thinking several times, I thought, I'm going to get up and go to the hospital. I just am. I can't deal with this. And so, about 5, it stopped. And I thought, okay, it'll be fine. Well, then I started feeling weird. My chest got real tight. I had real sharp pains in my shoulder blades, and in between my shoulder blades, and I was a little bit short of breath, and I just felt weird. And I thought, I'm having a heart attack. I know I am. I'm having a heart attack. Of course, y'all know I live such a stress-free life, right? says says her with the smart alecky smirk. Anyway, but I'm sorry. Okay, that's a telemarketer. I don't want to talk to a telemarketer. They can leave a message if they have something important to say to me. So anyway, I lived such a stress-free life. I knew that it was brought on by stress, but knowing that and being able to stop stressing, um, well, I have a history. Hold on. Anyway, I have a history of having these spells, and when I was born, just not to just give you like a detailed medical history. When I was born, I had a whole bunch of issues, and I was born right here in this little town, and they rushed me to Little Rock. And anyway, but one of the issues that I had was I had a hole in my heart that then grew into a heart murmur. And so anyhow, uh, I have my family all has horrible history. Of course, my dad died of heart issues and last year, and so we just have a history. And so um, it really was brought on by stress, though, just stressing out about life, about things I can't fix, but never the mind, I'm going to stress. Y'all know how that is. You all do it too. So anyway, but anyhow, it was basically my blood pressure went up, and then, but I was, okay, so I'm telling them the whole time that I'm there, well, my heart was racing. That's what started it. And then this feeling come on. And anyway, well, the whole time I'm there, they said, okay, we're going to keep you Monday. We'll let you go home Tuesday. Tuesday, they decided, well, Tuesday, they done the echocardiogram. And the echocardiogram showed that my heart walls are thickening and that I was in the beginning stages of congestive heart failure, which I had suspected that for a while because I was swelling real bad. So they began treating that with a water pill. Hey guys, the good news is I lost 8 pounds while I was in the hospital. I did. So anyway, but yeah, I know I'm being kind of tongue in cheek, but I did lose 8 pounds while I was in the hospital. So anyway, but so they run tests, and then I had told them all this stuff about I'd had these spells and blah blah blah. Well, of course nothing happened. They had me on a monitor, nothing happened. And then Wednesday morning, well, Tuesday I thought I was going home all day. Well, they didn't get the results back from the one test that they'd done Tuesday morning, so I didn't get to go home. And Wednesday morning, right as I was waking up, I had a spell. And my heart, for 2.5 hours, my heart raced, got up to 160, and they were able to get it all. They were able to catch it all on EKG and see that it was AFib, and but it isn't anything that's going to kill me. So Anyway, but I do have to follow up with another doctor. So anyway, you know how that is. Go see this doctor, go see that doctor. So, but all is well. I'm gonna be fine. And I just came on because I'm gonna have a flash auction here. I've got 20 items, and we're gonna sell them fast, and it's gonna be fun. And I'm gonna give away something really cool. Let's see. I'm doing my numbers so that I don't get confused, because Lord knows I'm the easiest person to get confused. So number 13, number 14. Anyway, so watch your sodium and your fluid. So yeah, well they put me on a water pill, and they increased my hydrolysine, which is one of my blood pressure medicines I'm already on. But here's the crazy thing. So my heart gets up to 160, and they give me IV. Hey, Gianna, they give me an IV dose of my metoprolol, which will slow down your heart, and it did. It slowed it down to 38. So that wasn't good neither. So they've half that dose in half. So anyway, so you're just like, seriously, really? So anyway, but it's all good, and I feel good, and um, I will say this, I feel a little off, and I kept telling off. Anyway, they're like, what does that mean? It's like I don't feel like myself. And my mom's told me, she says, Cindy, she says, your blood pressure has run high for so long. Maybe you don't remember what it feels like to feel normal. This may be true. This may be truer than I want to admit. So anyway, so anyhow, yeah, very, very interesting. So, but I do feel better. I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to see each and every one of y'all, and I want to post this right quick on my page so that people know that I'm doing this. So I'm trying to post this on Facebook. So give me a minute and be patient with me. Y'all talk and tell each other something good that happened to you today. Did something good happen to you today? I hope so. I hope that y'all all had a good day, that y'all just all were really blessed today. You know, this really brought in the realization to me, what would I do if something happened to me? And bless my son's heart, he had a major panic attack because he got left in charge of dad. And I mean, I know that too, that was brought on by the fact that mom was sick, and 18. Anyway, so yeah, it was an interesting week. I'll give you that. We've had a doozy here at the Loving House. So anyhow, here we go. We'll just do this. And if anybody sees this, there we go. There, oops, there we go. Okay. I think that posted. I hope it posted. There we go. Anyhow, so hey Jude Direct, how are you, hun? So, and I want to thank each and every one of y'all that shot me messages, that posted on my wall and said you were praying for me. And I know there were people that actually got on their channels and prayed for me. And I just want to say thank y'all. I appreciate that so much. So, so much. And this community is awesome. Absolutely stinking awesome. So, but I am okay. I'm going to be fine. So I just love my jewelry friend community. So I have some cool things. I have a lot of signed things. I have a couple of purses. Well, no, one purse and one cosmetic bag, I guess is what it's called. And then I'll show y'all this right here. Number 17. Okay. This is going to be, so this one here is filled with, this is an Ipsy bag, makeup bag, and it's holographic kind of, and there's 20 jewelry items in here, including a piece of silver. So a nice piece of silver earrings, a pair of silver earrings. So 925. So and tonight's sale is going to be all auction, guys. We're gonna do this auction, and we're gonna do it quick. And I did not ask April to come in and call my auction because she's got kiddos with her today, And so I did not want to horn in on her family time. So anyway, since I'm off schedule, and just if anybody's doing an auction tonight, I'm sorry. I just needed to do this because this is how I make my living, you guys. So anyway, so and now that I've been in the hospital, I'll need to make some more living, won't I? So okay, we're fixing to get started, and we're going to start out with some cool things. So we're going to start out with this Liz Claiborne necklace, and it is a Liz Claiborne. It's very heavy. I'll show you the hang tag here. It says let me make sure that says LC. Here's an eyeball. Yeah, it says LC. There is some wear on the tag, but only on the tag. The necklace is not. It's heavy silver beads, and it is a heavy necklace. And we're going to start the bidding on this at $4. So if you would like to bid on this, the bidding starts at $4. So it's a very nice Liz Claiborne necklace. And let me just tell y'all how big it is. And I will move this up. Got Gianna in at 4. These are cool silver beads. I mean, you could deconstruct this quite easily. So it is 16 inches with a 3-inch extender. So with 3, anybody, I mean, in at 4, anybody want to go 5? Anybody want to go 5? I do have some vintage name brands too that we'll see, and some modern ones. So anyway, anybody want to go 5 on this? Let's see. Looking for $5, guys. Anybody? Anybody? So, and Barbie, I saw you come in a while ago. I appreciate you and Ken asking for people to pray for me. So anyway, I do appreciate that so much. So, and if somebody is having an auction tonight, like I said, I'm sorry. I'm going to try to keep this down to an hour. So we're going to move fast. If nobody else is interested in this necklace, I'm going to sell it at $4 going one time. Selling going one time at $4. Going 2 times at $4. Thank you. Hey, Vanessa. I am doing much better. Much, much better. I'm looking for a... Thank goodness I have boxes everywhere to put things into. I keep dumping them. Going 2 times. There are no stones in this, Jean. There are no stones. This is all silver beads, guys. This is all silver beads, heavy silver beads. Now they're not 925, but they're silver tone. Okay, there's no stones in them, so it looks like stones, but there's none. Going 2 times at $4. This is your fair warning. I'm fixing to sell this to Gianna for $4. Going 3 times and sold to Gianna for $4. Oops. Thank you, Gianna. Did that go? Yeah, that went. Okay. So number 2 is adorable. And look, guys, I might not type straight tonight because I'm trying to type fast. So we have a necklace here. It is 30 inches long with a 4.5-inch extender. Well, actually, it's not. Hold on. Let me remeasure that because, hey, Cheyenne, my mind went just as blank as could be. So it's 32 inches long. The chain is 32 inches long. There is a 3-inch extender, and it has this cute little enamel owl. Cute, 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 cute little enamel owl. We're going to bid on this. The owl is about 3.5 inches tall and about 1.5 inches wide. So, hey, Connie, how are you? You're not Connie, Dave. You're Dave. So, anyway, so, okay, so we have this cute little owl, and I'm sorry. I hate that bruise is showing. Anyway, so we have this cute little owl. We're going to start it at $4 also. It is not signed anywhere that I can see, but it is enamel. It is beautiful. Hey, Carmen. Got Gianna in at 4. Anybody want to go 5 on this little owl? Well, this is a good size owl. It's cute. I likes it. You're good, but you're tired. I'm a little tired too, but that's just because I stayed up really late last night watching my 600-pound life. You know, it's like a train wreck. You can't not look. You want to know, did they lose the weight? Did they fall off the wagon? What did they do? So, anyway. So, anybody want to go 5? I'm looking for $5 on this owl. You've got a 32-inch chain, 3-inch extender, 3.5-inch owl length. So, it'll be hang down. It hangs down past, it don't quite go hoo-ha, but it hangs down past the girls. So, anyway, I need $5. Anybody want to go $5 on this? Oh, no. So, anybody want to go $5? Going one time at $4, guys. Going one time at $4. I bet Robin Brown's not here, because if Robin Brown was here, you wouldn't be getting this for $4. I can tell you right now you wouldn't, because she loves her owls. Going one time at $4. Going 2 times at $4. Anybody? Guys, this is your fair warning, because I'm going to have to move fast if I want to keep this down to, well, it'll be about 1.5 hours probably, because my auction didn't start until 20 minutes into it. Hey, Kitty. Going 2 times at $4. You love owls as well? Oh, let me get it right in the thing. Going 3 times. Fair warning, guys. This is your fair warning. 3 times. And sold to Gianna for $4. Sold to Gianna. I haven't typed it, but it's sold. So, sold to Gianna. Thank you. Okay. If Kelly from over in, hey, Cynthia, if Kelly from over in the group is watching, Kelly, I have not forgot your things. It's just been a little while. So, Kelly won the sterling silver medal brooch. And anyway, it has been, yeah, I was supposed to ship it Monday, and then that didn't happen. So, anyway, so. But she has sent me a nice message and said she totally understood that things happen. So, okay, guys, these are Emmons. So, these are Emmons. Yes, all my good friends are here. So, we've got these Emmons. They are gold tone earrings. I'll just show you these right here. They are vintage. They are also clip-on. They're also very mod looking to me. Very modern style, blocky, geometric. And the signature is back here, and it may focus. Let's see. Come on, Emmons. We're going to start these earrings at $5. $5 for these clip-on earrings, Emmons. There you go. I think you can see it there. Emmons. So, I think that says Emmons. Make sure. I'd hate to sell you something that wasn't Emmons, but I know they are. Yep. Emmons. So, $5 is where we're going to start these Emmons Earrings. Anybody? They are gold tone. There is no metal loss that I can see on them. They are in really good shape for nice vintage. And let me just show you. They are riveted together. So they're constructed very well. There's the rivet there. So anything blue tonight. No wood box, but I have this blue Ipsy bag that's full of jewelry. So as far as blue jewelry, I don't see anything blue in here. So I have a Victoria's Secret makeup bag I'm going to sell in a Liz Claiborne snakeskin purse, or snakeskin looking purse. Anybody want to go $5 on these, guys? $5. These are really nice Emmons earrings. And if you don't know who Emmons is, they were made by the same company that made Sarah Coventry. They were like a predecessor to Sarah Coventry, aren't they? Isn't that who Emmons is? Or am I getting it confused? Is Emmons part of Coro? No, Emmons is part of Sarah. So anyway. But anybody want to go $5 on these? $5. It's warm in here. We hit 100. We were supposed to hit a heat index of 100 degrees today. I'm not ready for 100-degree weather, especially after weeks of 80s and 70s. Yeah, no. So, anybody? If not, we'll pass on these. Very nice. Okay, we're going to pass on those. I didn't see anybody. Did anybody see anybody bid? Y'all usually real good to help me on that one. Lay those to the side. Now, this is number 4. Now, I am not familiar. Torrential rain and thunder and lightning. Parts of our state got some major storms. There was some hail that was so big it wouldn't even fit in people's hands. Okay, guys, these are clip-ons, and they are signed K-A-F-I-N. K-A-F-I-N on them. I have not researched these, so, and it is in cursive, K-A-F-I-N. We're going to start these at $3. They are clip-on earrings, and they are blingy. I'm here to tell you, they are blingy. So this is a yellow-green, almost citrine-colored rhinestone, and it's a clip-on earring. And it actually would clip on like this, but it is yellow-green, and it is so pretty. And they're set in gold tone. They are clip-on. We're going to start these at $3, guys. $3. Anybody need some bling for $3? Got Gianna in at $3. $3. Here we go. They are very pretty. Let's see if I can get that. Hey, Autumn Grace. And guys, I know I did not say hi to everybody, but thank y'all all for being here and for expressing your nice thoughts about my hospital stay. So, hey, Jen, how are you, honey? Got Francis in at 4. Those are pretty, aren't they pretty? Yes, I'm glad to be home. Let's see, not last night, because last night I was really run down after I had the AFib thing, but Tuesday night I got real weepy. I wanted to come home. I want to be home with Dave. So, that, y'all, this was the first time that Dave and I had been apart at night since he got sick. I had not been apart from him. So, anyway, but I did have a bit of a skin reaction to some lotion. My whole face like turned beet red. I looked like I'd been scalded. So, anyway, Jennifer, I still got to get over there. I hope you haven't sold everything. So, but I had to make some money first. So, I'm broke. My broke is even broke. So, anybody? Okay, I've got Francis in at 4. Anybody want to go 5? Francis is in at 4. Let's see that. Kafin. Click on earrings. Anybody want to go 5? Got Gianna in at 5. Gianna's in at 5. Anybody gonna go 6? I got some interesting signed bracelets too. So one of them they sell for good money. So it'll probably, Francis in at 6. We'll probably start it just a little bit higher. So, and I got some. I got a brooch. Don't have a whole lot. I got some cool beads too. So y'all listen. Y'all are just tempting me. Gianna is in at 7. I gotta get over there. I gotta get over there. So listen. Cool. You still have lots open? Cool, cool, cool. So I got a cool lot in today. There was nothing in it that I'll make big money on, but it's good for my dollar booth. So anybody else going? I got Gianna at 7. Anybody? Francis is in at 8. These are so pretty. The color on them just don't really show as good as they need to on the thing, but you can tell they're yellowy, greeny kind of color. Gianna's in at 10. Cool kitty. We'll go check it out. We'll go check it out, honey. So Gianna's in at 10. Anybody want to go 11? Francis, you want to go 11 or you out, honey? Four. Oh. 4. Francis is in at 11. Trying to make sure I sifted through all of that and got it all out of whack. Y'all, I would say probably more than half of this stuff is going to be signed tonight. So I just hit my sign drawer. So $11. I need $12. Or let me know if you're out, Gianna. So $11. Let it go. Going one time. Going one time at 11. Going one time at 11. Going 2 times at $11, guys. Going 2 times at $11. This is going to be your fair warning here. Fair warning. We got Francis. Sold to Francis for $11. Thank you, Francis. Appreciate you, hon. And I am moving fast. I know. I'm sorry. Put that in for my own. There we go. So this is a brooch, and it is signed Spinks, Spinx. Let me see if I can. I know it is because it has a little thing in it. Usually when I buy things and I find the signature, I put in a little card that tells me what it's signed and where it is. So just let me look and see, because there it is right there. Spinks. Now, I don't know if you've ever looked up Spinks. I actually had a Spinks necklace that I just recently listed for, what did I list that for? $35 or $40. So this is a brooch. The brooch don't go with the necklace that I listed, but this is a brooch. I don't think there's metal loss on it. I actually think it just needs cleaned is what I think. Because I think it's silver tone, but I'm not positive. It may have metal loss on it. But we're going to start it at $4 and anyway, $4 on this Spinks. Very modern looking mod style, not modern. I think it is older because if you can see, the pin comes out over the edge of the thing, but it does have this kind of clasp, so it's not real old. But Spinks is a good company, real good company. But I think it would clean and polish up. Let's just see what my polishing cloth would do to it. Oh, I know I got a polishing cloth in here. Anybody want to start this at $4? Back. I'm showing this Spinks I don't see my polishing cloth. It may be in the floor. The Spinks brooch. And we'll start at $4. If not, you can put in pass and we'll just move on. If nobody's interested, we'll put in pass and move on. Okay, we're going to pass on that. Okay. So this is, yeah, thank you, Francis. I got this necklace here. It is signed. It is a modern piece, and it is a modern brand. It is called Sweet Lola. And it is cute. There we go. It has rhinestones in these of infinity, and then this black cord, and it has, you can make it as short as this with a 3-inch extender. Let's see how long. It's 17 inches, and then you've got a 3-inch extender, so you can make it up to 20 inches. It's very nice. It's very, very cute, very nice. We're going to start this at $3. Sweet Lola. Again, I did not research. Anybody want to go $3 on this infinity symbol? Almost choker, but it can be necklace. It can be necklace length. So it is neat, isn't it? So very neat. So anybody, $3. Sweet Lola. Let me get it up. There. Just adjust my camera. There we go. Sweet Lola. Are y'all hearing something crackling? I keep rattling these bags, but okay. Are we going to pass on this one too? Pass on Sweet Lola? Anybody? Guys, if you need special payment arrangements, like you need to mail your payment or something like that, you know that it's you're welcome to do that. Okay, we're passing. Passing on that. Okay, number 7 is a fossil necklace, and it is nice. It is a tree of life, and it does say fossil on it. It says fossil on, actually on the tree of life, and it says fossil. It has a fossil hang tag, and it's got a little bird and a little jade colored, not calling it jade, but it's a jade colored bead. So it's 16 with about an inch extender. So you've got this little tree of life. See the little tree of life? Let's turn it where you can see it. You've got a little tree of life. You've got a little birdie. See the little birdie? And you've got this little green bead, and I think it's glass. So what's this? She wears it in the vampire movies. This is something from the vampire selling point on eBay. Okay. So we're going to start this at $4. I don't have any clue what or about prices. I just know Fossil is not a bad brand. It's not high end, but it's not a bad brand. So we're going to start at $4. Anybody want to bid $4 on this necklace. Got Judy in at 4. And y'all know I do actual shipping and try to keep it as low as possible. Series, not movie. The Vampire Diaries series. Okay. So as small as this is, if this was the only thing you were buying, I can ship this for $266 to $284. If you're way up north, $284. If you're closer to me, like Texas, Louisiana, something like that, it's $266. So, but I get real funny about. So if I sell something for $4 and the shipping is $266, I usually do $265 or $267. I'm just weird that way. Roll my eyes at me. So anyway, okay, going one time for $4. Going one time for $4. This is going to be your last chance. We're going to sell this for $4. Going two times for $4. And Jude, it's actually $284 for you. So because you way up there, so you're a long ways from me. Going two times for $4. So last call. This is your last warning, guys. Last warning. Going three times and sold to Jude Direct for $4. Thank you, Jude. I appreciate you, hon. Even with all my weirdness. Numbers don't scare you. They don't scare me, they just weird me out. So anyway, okay. I was hoping that you had an order come up 777. That's better. 7 is a good number. So anyway, I have some cool things. I have couple of things coming up that are really neat. So anyway, okay. So this one does not have a signature on it, I don't believe. No. And it's not silver. I don't see any place where the metal has wore down to the underlaying metal, but it's just a pendant and it's so stinking cute. It's a giraffe and he's really, really cute. So we're gonna start this at $3. $3. And he's a good size pendant. He's 2.5 inches high. So $3 on the giraffe pendant. $3. Anybody want to go $3? Got Gianna in at 3. Barbie, Gianna beat you on mine. You'll need to go at least up 50 cents. We will do 50-cent increments if you want. So it's cute. My friend Susan Gill loves, and I was hoping that she would be here tonight, but I do collect turtles. I do. So okay, Barbie's out. Anybody want to go 3.50 or 4? I'll take 50-cent bids in a heartbeat. So he's cute. I have a whole bunch of giraffes. I need to get with Susan. No, I cannot see any place where he's worn down to the base, any kind of base metal that's under it. All I see is just silver. I don't see any place where he's worn down. So, except for right on his nose. He's got a little bit of wear right here on his nose. But it's not even, yeah, you can kind of see it's a pen would help him, but it's not real bad, but that's the only place I've seen it. So it's right there on his little nose. Jude's in at 4. Gianna's back in at 5. Look at his little nose. He's so cute. So I like giraffes too. I just never collected them. So there's a little wear right here on on his jumper, on the ring that the jump ring's on. Wow. It's 6 o'clock. There went the Upus man. He's handsome. He's a handsome fella. So, anybody else? Going one time at $5, guys. Going one time at $5. Going one time at $5. Ooh, I need to put this back in with this brooch over here. Going two times at $5. Me too, Hetty. Yes, I'm fine. I will be fine. My blood pressure is back under control. It don't look like it right now. It look like it may be up, but I'm actually really hot. I'm sweating. I don't have my air on in here, and it was 100 degrees here today, so I'm sweating. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Kitty. I appreciate that. So, this is the last warning on this. I've gone twice on this little giraffe. We're at $5 to Gianna. This is the last warning, guys. Last warning. Going three times and sold to Gianna for $5. Oops. It always helps when you can spell. And thank you, Gianna. Okay, what was that number? Oh, this one is cool. And now this is a real stone, but it is not, this is not silver. I've tested it and tested it and tested it. Now, I want to, it is not magnetic. And I can't remember what this stone is called. Maybe somebody will remember it when I show it. But this is beautiful. See that stone? That is a real stone. The red, to me, the red in it almost distracts from it. And I think if you were a jewelry designer, you could do something that was really cool with it without the red stone. But the red is cool. It does have the what looks like liquid silver. It is marked, I will say this, it is marked as 925, but I'm pretty sure I tested it and it didn't test as 925. Rhodochrosite. So we're going to start this necklace because I did pay up a little bit for it. We're going to start at $8. $8 if anybody, and while y'all are doing that, I'm just going to pull out my tester and just test it again because it is marked 925. So I'm going to start at $8. Got Gianna in at 8. Nope, it still don't test as silver even though it's marked. And that always aggravates me when they mark them and they don't test. So, wipe off my stone. Got Gianna in at 8. Thank you, Maury. I appreciate it. I'm doing fine. I mean, it was just a little bit of a scare. My blood pressure was completely out of control, and it caused me to go into AFib. But I'm doing good. So I was going to tell y'all how long this chain is. The chain is 19 inches long, and then the pendant is actually 2.5 inches long, and the rhodo, whatever you said, is 1 3/4 inches long. Rhodochrosite. So I've got Gianna in at $8. Anybody want to go 9 on this? Anybody want to go 9? It's a beautiful piece. Beautiful piece. Got Francis in at 9. Gianna's in at 10. So anybody that comes in, if you're wondering why I'm all bruised up, I'm a hard stick. So they had a rough time. They actually, my IV was actually stuck in my thumb, and they were actually using a 24 gauge needle, which is the same needle they use for babies. So because my veins are so teeny tiny, you would think a big girl like me I'd have some veins. But anyway, we got Francis in at 11. Gianna's back in at 12. I mean, they were even trying. That's what this bruise. They're trying to put an IV up here. It's so crazy, isn't it? You're out for Gianna. Okay, we're going to go one time. Going one time at $12. Going one time at $12. Going two times at $12. Two times at $12. This is your last and final warning, guys. Last call. Last call. Going three times and sold to Gianna for $12, guys. Thank you, Gianna. So I'm fixing to show y'all something else that's kind of cool. Thank you. It is a beautiful piece. It is really pretty. So, okay, let me just type that in so that I know if I have to reference it. There we go. Anyway, okay, this one here is I don't know. I'll just tell you, I don't know what this is except for they feel like a shell or a stone. It is signed. Let me see what it's signed. It is signed Chico's. And it has this green druzy looking thing on it. Stone. So, yeah, I was there for 3 days, Joe. So that's why I wasn't here Monday night. So anyway, and these look like either stone or shell beads, chips. Very nice and very nice bracelet. Anyway, it is signed to Chico's piece. It is cool. That is green, almost peridot green, but it's like a druzy. And so you got problems. Hey, Potato Master. So, welcome to my channel. So, anyway, we're going to start this at $4. $4 is where we're going. Okay. Got Patty Kane in at 4. Anybody want to go 5? So, I'm sorry you have problems. I'm not sure I can help, but I can show pity. So, anyway. Anybody want to go 5 on this? It's a nice Chico's bracelet. Chico's is not cheap. There is cheap. There is a little bit of wear on the back, but is only on the back. I don't see any wear on the front. But on the back where it sits against, you can see around the name tag that there's a little bit of wear around the name tag and around the edge of the bracelet, but you don't see it from the top. So anybody, I need $4.50 or higher for a bid. $4.50 or higher. $4.50 or higher. Anybody? Going one time at $4 for Patty Kane. One time for $4 to Patty Kane. Going 2 times at $4 to Patty Kane. 2 times, $4 to Patty Kane. This is your final warning, guys. Final warning. Going 3 times and sold to Patty Kane for $4. Thank you, Patty. Okay. So, this is number 11. See, we're more than halfway done, and we're not even hit the hour mark. We're going to get it done. We're going to get it done because this one's going to be a buy it now. And let me just make sure. Yeah. Okay. I thought I saw a missing rhinestone, but it's not. Okay. So we have this little enamel ring. Well, actually, it's a big enamel flower with a rhinestone center. Oh, dear. We've lost. Where did you go, Barbara? Barbara Mandrell, she just took off on us. Okay. I believe it's an 8. Yeah, it's about an 8. It's about like an 8. Where is Barbara Mandrell? So I'm going to call it an 8. So anyway, $8. No, we're going to call it a size 8. We're not selling it for $8. We're going to sell it for $3.50. And this is going to be a buy it now for $3.50. This is number 11, flower ring. It's going to be a buy it now, $3.50. $3.50. This is a cool ring, guys. Silver tone. I don't see any metal loss on it. So $3.50. I'm going to count, and then I'm going to tell you what I want you to type if you want it for $3.50. Thank you, Barbie. I appreciate that. So 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you would like to buy this ring for $3.50, please type size 8. Size 8. Size 8. Please type that in if you would like that ring for $3.50. Size 8. There it is. There's Barbara Mandrell. My son had her over here while he was listing. Size 8. No, you're not paying me. You won that in a auction. I mean, you won that as a prize. Size 8. Yep. And I was right. It's a size 8. Anybody, all you need to do is type in size 8. Size 8. Anybody? I'm fixing to write pass on my paper and move on. Okay, if you decide you want to buy it now for $3.50, I will do it $3. If you want to buy it now for $3, I just need you to type in size 8. Okay. So okay. So guys, this one here is, somebody messaged me. Let me see here. Okay, I got it. So, hey, Adam. So, I am feeling very much better. Very, very much better. 3 days in the hospital makes anybody feel better. So, until you think about the bill coming. Okay. Somebody will probably want to go over to Google and type this in. You want to type in Praols, Prowls, Praols. They are a maker of religious jewelry, but they use some really cool things and they sell for really cool prices. And these little things right here are real stones. They've got the imperfections in them that you can see that comes in stones. They've got the little pitting and stuff like that. And then you have this little picture that looks like of a saint. I'm not sure. It almost looks like, actually, it's Mother Mary, Mother Jesus, holding baby Jesus. And then you've got this flower painted on this here. And this here is either glass or the same stone. I believe it's the same stone. This is a bracelet. It is signed Praols. Okay, I got you, Maury. Got you, Maury. Got you. So that's what I'm doing right now is measuring it. So it is right at 8 inches long. 8 inches long. Hey, Anamora. I don't know if you get tired of hearing it. It is right at 8 inches long. Beautiful bracelet. And I actually have two by this brand, but it's Praols. And we're going to start the bidding at this on $5 because they do sell for really good money. In case you ever want to resell it, they are nice brands, very nice brands, and they have a pretty good resale value. I actually think I know I can get this one on. So I've got Judy in at 5. It is a beautiful bracelet. The other one that I have made by this company has more of a Christmas theme to it. It's like red and greens. It's not in the sale tonight, but I do have another one. Anybody want to go 6 on this? $6. Now, what did I do with my... There it is. Anybody going one time at 5? Going 2 times at $5, guys. Going 2 times at $5. This is your final warning. I'm fixing to sell this beautiful bracelet to Jude for $5. Final warning. Going 3 times and sold to Jude for $5. Oops. Sorry, Francis. I'd already said sold. I'm sorry. I hadn't got it typed in, but I'd already said sold. I'm sorry. So we'll go ahead and sell it to Jude. Sold to Jude. I'm sorry. And I bet you just got a bargain on that, Jude. Okay. That's number 13. Y'all, this one here, y'all's going to remember it. Probably remember it. This, let me just make sure this is the necklace I'm thinking it is. It is the necklace I'm thinking it is. Okay. This one is not signed, but it is so stinking cute. And this is very whimsical to me. Very, very whimsical. Let me just tell you how long it is. It's 26 inches with a 2.5-inch extender. You've got this big crystal looking thing. You've got a butterfly charm. You've got a rose charm. You've got ballet slippers. You've got this little mirror charm. And the mirrors all pretty like that on the back. So we're going to start this. And all these little charms are on like it looks like a key ring kind of thing. So I think it could be done something different with, but the charms are just absolutely adorable. And we're going to do this as a buy it now because it is just, it's cute. but I just don't want to drive the price up on it because, I mean, it is not just like a high quality, but it is just adorable. So we're going to do a buy it now at $4 on this. Hey, Booge. We're going to do it as a buy it now for $4. We've got these charms. You got the mirror, the crystal, the butterfly, the rose, and the ballet slippers. And we're going to do this as a buy it now. I'm going to count, and then I will tell you what word I want you to put in there to buy it now for $4, okay? This is a charm necklace. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and I lost count, 15. If you would like to buy this $4, please type in the word rose, rose, because it's got that rose charm on rose. So anybody, rose, it's really cute. It's got a pretty nice chain on it too. Rose is what I'm looking for. Okay, I got Bougie in first is who I'm seeing on my live chat. Thank you, Boo. Yep, I see her first. So that was number 13. I'm looking for, oh, number 14. Y'all gonna remember this one. This is a bracelet. Yes, I am better. Yeah, Haley will like that, won't she? Okay, y'all remember this? This is that beaded bracelet I showed y'all. Um, I'm not sure. I'm sure it's loom, made on a loom. It could be even machine loomed. I'm not sure. It fastens by, it's got like laces. They feel like leather. And then these little things right here slide down so you can make it fairly big like that. And so we're going to start the bidding on this at $4. Oh, the mark on my arm, this mark here, is that what you're talking about? That's where they tried to start an IV. They tried to start an IV. They poked me 6 times before they got an IV started. They put the IV in my thumb. This one over here is where they also tried to start an IV, and these marks here is the marks, the bruises that the blood pressure cuff. I bruise very, very easy, very easy. I can't walk by anything without bruising. So they just kind of bruise. My belly has bruises all over it because they gave me shots in my belly. So blood thinner shots. So yeah. So this one here, yeah, that one is. If you look, you can see the little dot in the middle where the needle stick was. So anyway, so got Gianna in at $4. Now these bruises here, those bruises there, that's where I fell out of the bed. I fell out of the bed last Thursday night, a week ago tonight. I fell out of the bed. I hit my arm, I hit my head, my bottom. I don't know if I have a bruise on my bottom because I can't see my bottom. So, and I try to avoid walking by floor length mirrors naked. Very much do. I try to avoid that. We got Gianna in at 4. Anybody going 5 on this? Gianna, I don't know if this is beautiful, but you may want to deconstruct it, but maybe your husband will like it so much he wants you to just keep it together like he did the last one. So anyway, anybody going one time at $4 to Gianna. So y'all, the falling out of the bed was the craziest thing because I was dreaming. I was sound asleep. I don't remember falling. All I remember is I was on the floor. And obviously, I rolled up in the covers because I jerked all the covers off. And when I did, it woke Dave up because he kind of tucks them around him. So it jerked them off of him. It woke him up. And I was like, oh, that hurt. He's like, what are you doing in the floor? If I knew that, I could tell you. So anyway, so yeah, those people, they weren't, I mean, they didn't, actually, none of it hurt. real bad. I mean, some of it hurt, but when they get in there dogging, digging around for it. So going two times at $4. Going two times at $4. So this is your final warning, and I'm fixing to sell it to Gianna. And y'all, we're getting close to the end because this was not a big sale. I wanted to come in and do a flash kind of sale, and so sold to Gianna for $4. Boo, are you still here? If you could type that in when I say who it's sold to, that would be awesome for me. Sold to Gianna for $4. Bracelet, beaded bracelet. Gianna. Y'all are letting Gianna buy it all from y'all. It is also a male's cuff. Very cool. Very, very cool. So, anyway, thank you. Thank you, Boo. So, I have a ring and it is bling. Have a ring, it is bling. Very blingy. Like, very, very blingy. Let me just look inside of it and make sure it doesn't say anything like, I don't think it's 925 at all, because it wasn't in the 925 drawer. I do keep all my 925 separate. So, okay, let me see what size it is. We're going to bid on it. We're going to start the bidding at, is that US? We're going to start the bidding at, it is 6 1/4. We're going to start the bidding at, we're going to start the bidding at $5 because this is a very nice ring, and I am just about 100% positive this is a ring I got from Shop LC. So we've got it is like an engagement style ring. We've got a big square, um, probably CZ, surrounded by rhinestones, and then on the side, if you look, you can see there's heart cutouts here. How may I register? CCC. Is that RCC? How may, oh, to register to buy CC? Okay. You just have to email me with your name, your YouTube name, your real name, and so that I can, and your shipping address so I'll know where to ship. And then you're welcome to bid. You can go ahead and bid now, but you need to make sure that you email me any of that if you win. So we're starting this ring at $5. You've got these little heart cutouts. Can you see those little heart cutouts there in the rays? So those are really cool. So $5 on this ring. It is gorgeous. Now these here on this part right here are not stones. That's just how the metal is cut to bid. So, honey, it's 6:32. It's daylight here. It is daylight. Daylight. Dave is in the bedroom watching westerns. I'm not a. Yep. Got Jennifer Layton in at 5. Yep. Send info to that address. Sorry. Got Geraldine in at 6. And the reason I was confused is because we have a friend that comes in that bids that is her name is Cece. So look, that has a little bit of fire in it. You can see it sparkle in there. Got Geraldine in at 6. Anybody want to go 7 on this? It is a 6 1/4. Size 6 1/4. We've got 5 things left. This was a short one. I might can get them done in the 15 minutes. I was gonna go about an hour and a half. So anybody else? Anybody else want to bid? Going one time at $6, guys. Yeah, Cherry Berry could wear that. Your last name is a C too? Cece, I am in Arkansas. I'm not far from you. I used to live in Vicksburg, Mississippi. Lived there for 5 years. So I am in Arkansas. Um, but that was 21 years ago. So Going 2 times for $6. Going 2 times for $6. Still have tons of friends in Mississippi. We've been talking about making a trip to Mississippi. So, guys, this is your final warning. I'm fixing to sell this to Geraldine for $6. It's a really nice ring. It's heavy too. It's a nice heavy ring. So, I do too, Barbie. I can wear a size 7 on here, but it's got to be the right kind of ring. So, going 2 times, 3 times for $6 and sold to Geraldine. Jerry, you're from Jackson? Cool. So, oh, I done said sold, Jennifer. I'm sorry. We must have some lag. Sold to Geraldine for $6. Ring number 15. Geraldine, $6. Sorry. I got 2 more rings though. It's okay. So, so, uh, um, so I'm selling these 2 rings together as a lot. Let me just tell you what size they are. That one is a US size 8. And this one is a US size, looks like 7.5, maybe an 8. So they're inlaid with, this one looks like it's inlaid with abalone, but I don't think it's real abalone. And let's see if we can get it to focus in. So, so it's inlaid with something. So they're silver tone. There are 2 of them. This one is cool. It almost looks like peacock colors. I got these in a lot. I can't remember who I got these from. Maybe Cheyenne. I don't remember. Anyway, so we're going to start the bid on these. This is 2 rings. You're bidding to get both the rings. We're talking about a size 8. I think they're both a size 8, the same size. Actually, this one's a 7.5. That one's an 8. You can tell they're a little bit bigger. Anyway, we're going to start the bidding at this for $5 on these. That's $2.50 a ring, guys. That's $2.50 per ring. So, and I got something out of order, didn't I? Yep, rings. $5, guys. 2 rings, size 8, 7.5, and an 8. Very nice rings, inlaid. Start at $5. Got Geraldine in at 5. Anybody want to go 6? Geraldine, you're bidding against yourself, honey. Geraldine has it at 5. Anybody want to go 6? Tiny fingers. Geraldine, are you real short? You don't care. Are you like in the middle of the night over there, Geraldine? Because don't be sleep bidding, okay, on me. Okay, anybody want to go 6? Geraldine says she don't care. Anybody want to go 7? We'll just take Geraldine's bid. She can 4'10". You're 4'10". You are short. I thought I was short. You're a lot shorter than me. Anyway, I'm 5'2.5", and they said at the hospital, "Do you want to count that half inch?" I said, "You're darn tootin' I do. That half inch counts." So, anyway, so okay, going 1 time at $6 to Geraldine. You're 5'8". I'm 5'2.5". I always wanted to be tall. Listen, Dave is 6'4", so I always wanted to be tall. So he can like literally stand up right next to me and do his arm like this and rest it on my head. So, but he doesn't because he'll get in trouble. Going 2 times to Geraldine at $5, guys. Going 2 times for $5 at Geraldine. This is your final warning. I'm fixing to sell these. I'm fixing to sell these. Yep, you're tiny. Once, twice. You're so bad, boo. Once it, twice it. Going 3 times and sold to Geraldine for $5. Thank you, Geraldine, honey. Enjoy your rings, darling. And actually, let me just change that number on that. Number 16. Okay. This is the only piece of sterling that I have this evening. And I got my numbers mixed up. That's why I'm changing numbers. So I have this sterling ring that has a rope. Sorry, Maury, we've done sold it. So anyway, see this ring? It's got this, it is sterling. It is marked something. Let's just see what we can see in here. Oh, it's marked Mexico, and it's marked 925, and it does test as silver. And I don't know if this is a gold or a brass rope in it. And it is a size, that's not a US size. It is a 7 3/4, guys. Hi, Granny Josie, welcome. It is a 7 3/4. It is sterling. It is made in Mexico. And we're going to start the bidding on this ring at $10. I'm going to start at $10 on this one. So, $10. And it's heavy. Let me weigh it and tell you how many grams it weighs. There we go. Weighs 14 grams. 14 grams. We got Francis in at 10. So that's a good size ring at 14 grams. Yep, 14. So you got Darlene in at 12. You're a small, tiny, fiery girl. So I can get pretty fiery myself. So Francis is at 13. Oops. I'm up there. Francis is in at 13. That bruise there looks really bad. But it's one of the ones they did on the first day. So, well, all of them they did on the first day, but anyway. 13. Anybody going to go 14 on this? There you go. I'm going to put it on my finger. Got Gianna in at 15. It is signed Mexico in the inside of it. It's very nice. Got Darlene in at 16. Gianna's in at 18. Francis says she's out. When I got this ring, it was just nearly black. And although I rarely polish up silver, I knew that there's no way I would want to sell it black. So I polished it up. If you want to re-oxidize it, Maury's in at 19. If you want to re-oxidize it, Carla has a video that tells you how they can be re-oxidized. So Gianna's in at 20. Princess Casserole, did I? I said Carla, but it's Princess Casserole. Y'all probably know. I mean, y'all know that her name's Carla, but I want to make sure that I said the right channel. She does have it. So Maury's out. So we're going to go one time to Gianna. Am I back to normal rhythm? My heart? Yes. when I went into AFib, it only stayed in AFib for about 2.5 hours, and then it went right back into the normal rhythm. And actually, my heart fell down. It fell down pretty low, but it was, uh, yep, one time going 2 times to Gianna at 20. So yeah, I'm back in a normal rhythm. My blood pressure was, a while ago, I took it, it was 123/77. So that was really good. Um, they're trying to keep my pulse up because my pulse falls down pretty low. So they want to keep it. Oops, you didn't call it sold. Maury said 21. So 21 to Maury. Anybody? Gianna, you want to go 22? I feel fine. Y'all, I feel real good. I just leaned back there because I'm lazy. Actually, laying in a bed, 22, Gianna's 22. So, is Cece back? She was feeling bad a while ago. Is Cece back in here? Wanted to check on her and see if she's okay. So, 22, out for real this time, okay? Out for real, she says. So, uh, I'm going to call this sold to Gianna for $22. I'm not even counting. I'm going to call because she says out for real this time. So, hey, Yvonne, welcome. So, go ahead and write sold to Gianna for $22. Thank you, Gianna. Look at Boo. She's counting. She's going to do it right. So, okay, guys. I'm gonna do that Ipsy bag last. So, we're gonna sell these two purses right quick. So this is a makeup bag, and it or a wristlet. Actually, it can be a wristlet too. It's an XXO. It's Victoria's Secret. It is very clean, very nice and clean. It don't smell funky. It don't smell perfumey neither. I try to avoid anything that smells perfumey. So, we're gonna sell this, and we're gonna start the bidding on this at $4. $4 on this right here. Victoria's Secret bag, $4 is where we're going to start it. Anybody want this little wristlet? We're going to start at $4. XXO Victoria's Secret. Got Judy in it at 4. Anybody want to go 5? It's cute. Geraldine, I don't know what you're trying to type there. There we go. Geraldine typed in 6. Jude typed in 7. Geraldine's in at 8. Jude's in at 9. Geraldine is out. Going one time to Jude. Going one time to Jude. Going 2 times to Jude. This is your final warning. If you would like to bid on this, you need to bid now. Maury comes in at 10. We got Maury in at 10. Boo. Jude, you want to go 11 or are you out? Jude says she's out. Thank you for subscribing to Bougie. We're trying to build Bougie up too. Boo is she's my friend. I want everybody to subscribe to all my friends. So, going one time at $10. Going two times at $10 to Maury. Two times. This is your final warning, guys. Final warning. Going three times. There you go. I'm just a little bit ahead of her there. Going three times. And we're going to be sold to Maury for $10. Thank you, Maury. Gotcha. Okay, guys. So I'm looking at this. I have been carrying this purse, so I'm looking to see if I've just wore it out. There is some wear on this handle, but it actually has two handles. It has a crossbody handle and a short handle, but there is a little bit of wear on the inside of this handle, only on the inside, not on the outside of it. This is a faux snakeskin print Liz Claiborne bag. It's got a pocket back here, which is good for your keys. It has a zip pocket right here. Oops, a zip pocket right here. Then it has a zip pocket on the inside and two phone size pockets. And this is what the inside looks like. So this purse is soft enough. It is cute. Oh, and also it has on each side here, it has a zip where you can slide things in it. It doesn't slide all the way through. It just slides about halfway through on each side. And there's a zip there. So it is pocket. It is Liz Claiborne. I did carry it because I actually have a boho matching wallet in this almost exact print. But I have stopped carrying it, and I don't think I'll start again. It has a few threads that I can trim up that are easy. They're just little threads. So we're going to start the bidding at this. We're going to bid on it. We're going to start the bidding at $5. $5, guys. Start the bidding at $5. Anybody want it? Let me tell you how big it is, okay? It is 14 inches by 11.5 inches. It's 14 inches wide by 11.5 inches tall. And you've got a, let's see. You've got the drop of, looks like 21.5 inches on the longest cord. And you've got a drop of about 12 inches on this one. So anyway, got Gianna in at 8. Now this one here, it is really soft, and so I can fold it up, and it should be able to just be folded up, and I'll undo this one handle and stuff it inside the bag, and it should easily go into a padded flat rate. So anyway, it's really a nice bag. So anybody else? This is the next to the last thing. I'm about $4 minutes over what I wanted to go. So, but it is a nice purse. I carried it for a while. Not real sure. Did I buy this from you, Bougie? I think I bought this from April, to tell you the truth. I think I bought it from April. And I'm pretty sure I probably paid more than that for it, but I did carry it for probably 2 or 3 months. So, got Geraldine in at 9. Gianna's in at 10. You don't remember having it? Then I probably bought it locally. Okay. I was thinking I bought it from you because I remember when I actually bought it in somebody's auction. So when I bought it, I remember that um, I was buying it because I had a wallet that it went with real good. So Geraldine's at 11. Gianna's at 12. It's very nice. You pick up anything with snake skin looking. Well, it's not real snake skin. It's an imprint. Let's see if it's what it says. I don't even think it's leather, but we will see because it has a good little tag in it. It says 100% polyester. So, nope, it's not leather. It's just a print. So, okay. Anybody going 13? Because we're fixing to sell it, sell it, sell it. And then I got one more thing and we'll be done. So I'm just a little bit over, not bad. So did I miss? What did I miss? What bag? What did I miss? What bag? I don't know. I only had 2 bags. I'm fixing to sell this last Ipsy bag. Is that the bag you're asking if I missed? So I'm actually adding some of the things that got passed, like this Sweet Lola and that ring, and what else? Oh, a bracelet that I didn't show. So we've got 23 items in it now, and it has 24 items in it, and it has a piece of silver, a pair of silver earrings in it, and we're going to start this at we're going to start this at $10. You made a bid on the big bag. Geraldine, when you bid, when you're typing what bought B, all it's showing is letters. It's not showing numbers. I don't know what's wrong, why it's not showing numbers. Because the only thing that it shows up here, it says what bought B, and then it shows that you typed in a B. So, I'm sorry. It's not showing numbers. Make sure that your number lock is on or whatever where you're entering your numbers. So this does have a pair of sterling silver earrings. There's 23 items, 23 nice items. There are some signed pieces in here. So it looks like we're up to 15 on that one for Jen. She's up to 15 on this. So Gianna's up to 18. Jen's up to 19. Oops, Jen's ahead of you, Lori. You got to go higher than that. Jen's already at 19. Gianna's at 20. And I am... Yeah, Jerry, you need to make sure your number lock is locked in because all it's showing for you is letters. Letters. It's not showing numbers at all for you. So I've got Lori Reeves in at 2050. Guys, this is the last thing I'm selling, okay? This is it. But I've been buying a lot of these little makeup bags to put jewelry in to sell like this. Gianna's in at 22. For the next time I have a sale, I've got a Victoria's Secret bag to put it in. To my bag bids for Friday. Bag bids for Friday. Bag bids for Friday. I don't know what that means. I'm not sure, Jerry. Not sure what you're trying to tell me, hon. So this is an Ipsy bag with 23 pieces of jewelry in it, including a sterling silver piece. Jerry, can you message me on Facebook? I don't know what it is. Yeah, I come on pretty early, and I only had 20 items I was selling tonight. So, you want what bag? I sold all the other bags I had. So, yeah, you can bid on this bag. We're at $22 at this. So, well, actually, we just sold it to Gianna. But one of the things that I don't know if something was wrong with your keyboard or what, Jerry, because every time you typed in, you had missing spaces, like something's not typing in right. I don't know. So thank you, Gianna. Guys, thank y'all all. Jerry, if you'll message me on eBay, on Facebook, I'll try to figure out what you were talking about because I'm not real sure. So, but anyway, thanks everybody that bought. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for coming and bidding and for checking on me. So, anyway, okay, I'm just going to have to go over here. Hold on. So, are you saying that you won that bag? Because we had called that sale, and on our screen, all that came in from you was a B, not a number. So, okay, not a number. It was only a B. So, okay, guys, I'm going to say good night, and I'm going to message Geraldine and find out what's going on because I don't know what's going on here. So anyway, but thank you all for bidding and for being here, and I will send out invoices later tonight. Okay, thank y'all. I appreciate it. So bye bye.